Welcome to the Death Star Cigar Bar. Let's smoke it.
Hello, my fellow cigar lovers and addicts. Sorry I'm a little late getting started this morning. Just had some technical difficulties. Still trying to figure out all this StreamYard crap, and I was playing around last night and doing some shit, and wasn't quite successful with getting everything learned and getting everything going, but I am going to start doing some live streaming stuff, and this is just kind of an impromptu last minute I'm going to go live kind of video. I've been doing a lot of work on getting everything. As you can see, we are in the control room of the Death Star. I've been working on stuff. I got Simon's here with me, Hans and the Millennium. We got Johnny Tobacconaut. We got a box of Opus X's floating out in space. We got Darth Vader and his TIE Fighter. I got my Opus X 20th anniversary ashtray, and there's some Sober Mesa Brulee Blues just floating out in space. So I've been working on this pretty hard, and big shout out and big thank you to Bill Feldberg, who's a CUD member, who got my hats done. So there is going to be some merch available. My Death Star hats. I'm going to have some Death Star shirts and some shit going on. And top of the morning to you. Sipping on some Ethiopian Yirgacheffe coffee from my local brewery. Well, it's not a brewery, it's a roaster. Been drinking a lot of beer this weekend, so I got brewery on the mind. But yeah, they fresh roast these beans. It's like the first beans that I've ever had that I've really enjoyed the flavor and the tasting notes. Just straight black coffee. Didn't have to do an Americano. Didn't have to, it's good stuff, and really enjoying it. So last night I was in the CUD talking with Edgar and Vic and Sal and some other guys, and we talked about cigars that you have that are like special occasion cigars, but the special occasion that we kind of came up with is that you just need to enjoy smoking the cigar and let that be the special occasion. There's no point in having all these cigars that you haven't even tried yet that you're saving for some special time. You know what I mean? Live life to its full. Be zestful. Don't hold anything back. I try to live every day like it's my last day, because it could be, as it could be for all of us. We all got one foot in the grave and one foot on a banana peel. You know what I'm saying? So today, as a recommendation from my good buddy Zach, who's a CUD member, and that's Cigars Unbanded Discord, for those of you who don't know, recommended me getting some vintage Byron. Yeah, camera's not working very good this morning with that, is it? But it's the Byron. There we go. This is the Byron Elegantes. This is a 2018, so it's vintage. It's already well aged. It's got a pretty, pretty band, primary band, pretty secondary band, and it's got this gorgeous foot band on it. And I think I'm going to smoke this. I've never had a Byron before, so I think I'm just going to enjoy lighting this baby up. And this Vitola, I think this is like a 6.5 by 60 or 54. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, I'm just going to do a flat cut on this thing. It's got a triple cap on it. I mean, just beautiful construction. I know this cigar is going to smoke very well. Wow. Amazing cold draw on this. It is really, really good. So I gave this baby a chop. Let's char it up. Got the old dark side lightsaber fucking hacksmith lighter. This is so great for cigars because it just doesn't mess around and it gets the job done quick, you know. And just like that, voila, it's lit. Now I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to take my single flame and dress up the edge on this baby. Just kind of give it just a little bit of love on the edge. Just kind of paint that edge with a little bit of orange. Try to get yourself set with a good starting burn line. Wow. On first light up, very tasty. Very good on the French exhale. I'm getting maybe a slight hint of something sharp, but really smooth. And, you know, thank you, Jesus, for a really good cigar. Man, that's really delicious. I'm gonna have to try and maybe find me a couple more of these because that's something special right there. But anyway, I kind of wanted to get with everybody. Give my usual thanks out to Dr. Marvelous at Rise and Grind, my good buddies on the Cud, Peter, Michael, Matt, Sean. Um, you guys, you've changed my life with the shit that you're doing, and I really appreciate you. Big shout out this time to Cigar Carpenter. Thank you. I missed you last time. Didn't want to leave you out this time. I love your stuff. Love your content. Love what you're doing, bro. You have turned me on to some really great stogies as well, and the pipe stuff. Thank you for all the pipe info and knowledge that you have shared with me. That has really helped enrich my life as well. So I just thought I would kind of catch everybody up on where I've been, what I've been doing, you know, just kind of hanging out. And I got a new job. I've been working, and that's been a blessing too. So I have really, man, this is such a good cigar, dude. I've never had a Byron. I've had one Atabay. I don't know. So I got my old buddy Simon. He's hanging out there on the moon, smoking with me. So Simon, what's your thoughts on smoking this cigar with me today?
I am so pumped for this cigar. I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm pretty pumped for it too. Not often that you get to smoke a pre-aged vintage cigar from a premier maker that you've never had before. But I don't know. What's Simon? What's your initial thoughts on Light Up?
Just wowza.
Yeah, wowza is right. You know. So anyway, let me tell you a little bit about the new job, everything that's going on with that. So I work for this company in Lee Summit, Missouri, who basically owns and runs and facilitates uh, group home and full-time care for paraplegics. He buys these beautiful homes, and they're like from the 70s, late 70s, early 80s, but they were like mansions back in the day. I mean, I'm talking some big fat houses. Some of them are 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, beautiful woodwork, 10, 12-foot ceilings and doorways and everything in them. And some of them are on lakes, and I mean, it just, my hat's off to you, Austin, because I'm really proud to work for you and see what you're doing and what you've tried to do and how you have taken care of these miraculous people and amazing clients of ours through the years. And my heart goes out to you with thanks for giving me the opportunity. But anyway, so I work for his maintenance staff. So I go around to these houses and I take care of stuff, and I fix things, light bulbs, batteries and smoke detectors, repair some drywall, because a lot of these guys are in their little electric scooters and wheelchairs for their own mobility, and they run into the walls and scratch them up and poke holes in them and all that stuff. But it's a labor of love, you know what I mean? Keep the house that they live in nice, and do trim bushes and clean gutters and do everything. And well, hi, Wills. Come here, bud. You want to meet everybody? So everybody, this is my buddy Wilson. This is my little Shih Tzu, and he's been a good member of the family for quite some time now. You say hi. Look up here. Say hi. You've got one brown eye. Look up here, Wilson. Look. You got one brown eye and one blue eye. He's a smart dog. He's my buddy. But I always be hanging out with him quite a bit. He's fun. We had another dog. His name was Lightning, and he passed several years back. We didn't think we were ever going to get another dog, and we seen him, and it was like, oh, I gotta. And we've raised him from a puppy, and my wife Brenda, man, she has she's totally potty trained him and trained him, and he is just an amazing dog, you know. Oh man, this Byron, man, I mean, it's burning so good. Yeah, look at that burn line, and just, oh my God. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for turning me on to these. Really, really good. But anyway, so I've been doing that and just kind of trying to figure out what direction I want to go in and the things that I want to do with the channel. Man, I'm like 2 people away from 250 subscribers, y'all, and in like 7 months. So that does my heart good. That lets me know that you guys are engaging with me, that you guys are appreciating what I'm doing for y'all and for the channel and the cigar community, because I do, I really love this community. I have met some amazing people, had some amazing experiences, and just the different walks of life that this brings together is astounding to me. What do you think, Simon?
This particular cigar just leaves me in awe, as it were.
Yeah, leaves me in awe too. You know, um, really, a lot of flavor. It leaves a coat on the palate, but it's not like overwhelming. You know what I mean? You got any tasting notes on this for me, Simon? What are you thinking on this?
Complex with hints of vanilla, cinnamon, curare, and some overtones of leather and hackberry smoke.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I get the Ferrari. That's a good call on that. Definitely get a little vanilla, get a little cinnamon. I think the cinnamon is just a slight sting that I'm getting on the French Exhale. Mm. Damn, that's so good. I'm gonna go ahead and ash that because I'm not dropping it all over my shit. you know. Um, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna be doing quite a few collaboration live streams with some people. I got some stuff lined up. Want to give a shout out to Chef Matt, my buddy Matt, that lives in Texas. Um, Benjamin Ha, been smoking. Good buddy of mine lives in California. I was on his live stream doing some stuff, and I want to have him on the show. Um, my buddy Ray from Ray's Cigar Lounge in Alabama. Shout out to you, Ray. Missed you on your live last night, dude. I know you had shit going on, and it's a lot of work. But it would have been good to hang out with you last night. But at least I had my brothers in the Cigars Unbanded Discord that I could hang out with, and had a group in there, and then everybody left, and then I came back later and seen that Edgar was in there, and then I went ahead and just hung out with him, and then several more people came in. Sal came in, and Vic, and who else was in there? Bo was in there last night, and Bo's a fellow photographer, so it's really been nice meeting him and hanging out with him and checking his stuff out and talking shop on cameras and equipment and shooting and all that kind of stuff. That's been kind of fun. But yeah, so one of the discussions that we had last night was if you got good cigars and you really want to smoke them, I mean, especially something like this. I got this from Small Batch. Thank you, Dave. Smallbatchcigars.com is an amazing place to get cigars, and I bought a lot of stuff from him. And I never have had a messed up cigar from shipping. I mean, this guy wraps shit so well that it could have gone down with the fucking Titanic and got brought up in a submarine 100 years later, and you could still dry it out and smoke it. I mean, he just lovingly wraps everything in bubble paper and cellophane, and it's always a good package that comes through, And there's a lot to say about somebody that puts that kind of care into taking care of their stuff and taking care of their customers, and that's who I got these through. This was a 3-pack of vintage Byrons, and I was lucky enough to get in on them while he had some. And like I said, this is a 2018, and so it's well aged, and I can tell, and it's smoking really good. Mm, rich, creamy. Just look at all that smoke. I mean, it's good, but I don't know. It's almost like it's getting smoother. What do you think, Simon?
Smooth, creamy, buttery goodness.
Yeah, smooth, creamy, buttery goodness. I couldn't say it any better. Mm. And probably smoking it on the moon is even better. you know, I don't know how you do all the shit you do, but it's all good. My hope is that this thing is actually up and running. I did a live stream yesterday, and it didn't actually work. And I talked to Dr. Marvelous at Rise and Grind, and he was like, "Yeah, sometimes it takes a day or so to link your stream because I'm using StreamYard, and it takes some time to get those two to link and whatever. So hopefully y'all are actually able to come in and be live with me right now. I mean, I know that I haven't seen anybody show up yet, but that doesn't mean anything. And the good thing is this is just a recording that you can watch this video, and you can watch it post haste and share this with me. Oh man, I gotta take another puff off of that. Oh yeah, that is so good, man. Well, my buddy Jesse, that lives here in Kansas City, he went to Herman yesterday, kind of halfway in the middle of the state. It's a big wine country. He said they had a cigar festival there yesterday, and I'm kind of sad that I missed out on that. And hopefully, Jesse and I are going to do some collaborations and some stuff soon. Really enjoy him and um, his take on cigars and just hanging out and smoking some good cigars together. I think it's pretty great. Other things that I'm working on for the channel, so I'm getting the burn-ins thing going. I'm going to start going out and taking you guys around to some Kansas City barbecues, and I'm going to take some sticks and try to get some people to join me, and we'll take a few and try to eat a good barbecue meal and then see how our palate is and see what kind of cigar we want to pair with it and see if it works well or not. Um, hopefully it will, and do good on that. I've got a couple of really incredible sticking of stories that I want to share with you. About some things from my childhood and some other really good stories. And I got great sticks picked out in the dry box right now for those episodes. And with fall and winter coming up, going to have a lot more time to do a lot more, content, put out more content. But that's kind of my plans. I just wanted to get you all kind of up to date on what I'm doing and where I'm going. And I would really, really appreciate, because most of you guys are going to watch this after I'm already done. You're going to watch this post. But please plug in some times on the comments. Sometimes I need to pick a spot. I mean, there's a lot of other people doing live streams, and people need to be there for those. I want to be there for those. And I don't want to step on any toes, but I want to have a free time slot where you, my subscribers, my followers, I want to make it a time that's comfortable for you so that we can all start hanging out and doing the thing and just chilling and rapping, bullshitting about stuff and enjoying some good stogies. So please leave in the comments some times that you think that might work for you. And let's try to get a sesh going on, you know what I mean? And just have a good time, talk about bullshit and just rap, you know what I mean? But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because I still don't think I'm actually going live because I've not had anybody come in at all. And that's okay. Like I said, this is just kind of me testing the waters, trying to get used to, using, StreamYard and all that stuff, and enjoying a good cigar. And I know what I'm going to vote this as, Simon. But what's your score on this stogie?
Only one conclusion to this stick: it is utterly phantasmagorical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is phantasmagorical. That is no shit. But thank y'all. I appreciate you. Only need 2 more people to get to 250. And I'm going to start doing some giveaways. I'm going to start sending out some hats. And, I mean, look at that. That's pretty fucking fat, dude. And these are those flex fit hats that just so comfortable. And, Michael, Master Your Ash, send me your address again, because I got one of these coming for you, buddy. I appreciate the hat that you sent me, and I want to give you some love back on that. And just check out Cigars Unbanded. Try to get on there and look at what those guys are doing. Come hang out with us on Thursday nights and smoke some cigars. Get on Small Batch and get on the Cigars Unbanded packs that they'll send you every month. And it's a great deal and some amazing smokes and just a brilliant community. And sign up for, Cigars Unbanded Discord, and you can do that through anybody. Most of the guys have, Hound Dog, Master Your Ash, Cigar Collecting, Cigar Unbanded. They all have Discord channels and accounts that you can sign up for, and then you can enjoy and reap the benefits of all these things. But I'm going to finish this stogie, and I'm going to finish my Ethiopian Yirgacheffe coffee, and I'm probably going to eat a little breakfast and just kind of hang out and chill out, and probably just watch some TV, take a nap. I can definitely see a nappy in my future today, but I've got quite a bit of time left on this, but I wanted to keep this video fairly short and just try to test everything out, and just get back with me and enjoy, enjoy your cigars, enjoy everything. And wouldn't you say, Simon?
Hell yeah, my brother. Now that's a stick we can come back to on numerous occasions.
Yeah, we can come back to this on numerous occasions if we can find some. So anyway, any final words for the audience from you, Simon?
You all on the flip side. Keep on a smoking, but don't be a choking.
Yeah. So anyway, old Fogie out. Peace. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope your teams win today, if you're a football fan or whatever. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.
Thanks for watching the Old Fogie Stogies.